What's it like living in the Boise Foothills? Well, today we're going to get a glimpse as we tour this incredible home. The crazy thing is, Boise, Idaho is emerging as a luxury market. And then add in all of the outdoor adventure, no matter the season, Boise is the place to be. So let's go check out this home.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited to be here to tour this beautiful home.
It's a beauty.
So this is Carey Farmer with Group 1 Sotheby's International Realty and the listing agent on this incredible property. Carey, thank you so much for having us. Tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here.
This is a one-of-one unique, special
It is.
property.
Yes, it is.
4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, over 4,300 square feet.
Incredible.
Absolutely incredible.
Incredible. And tucked up here in the Boise Foothills, so it's quiet, it's private, and it really exudes luxury, which a lot of my viewers are always wondering about, like, is Boise, Idaho really a luxury market? And I think this answers that question, right?
Yes, I'm here to tell you that yes, it is.
It is. So Carey, tell me about the emotional side of owning a home in the Boise Foothills, a luxury property, what that looks like what's the narrative of a home like this and who would you envision purchasing it?
Well, waking up to this every morning, I don't think that there is anything quite like it. We are just minutes from downtown Boise, but it feels like we're out in, well, we're in nature.
Yeah, you wouldn't know you were so close to
No.
downtown. And I think that speaks to how this home was masterfully designed because the master bedroom looks out onto this view, correct?
Yes.
So you really do wake up to space and peace and quiet, and it's like it gives you that. Yes, birds. It gives you that moment to
deer.
breathe. And I can't even imagine what it must look like during winter when everything is blanketed in snow.
So peaceful. And in fact, last week when a spring storm rolled through,
Yeah.
I was mesmerized by the clouds, the rain, and the birds that were thoroughly enjoying
All
their
that soaring the wind.
spring showers.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness. And did you mention that there's an owl that hangs out on
Yes.
the
Yes.
balcony?
Yes.
That's fun. So it really is kind of like your very own private wildlife sanctuary. 'Cause
Yes.
I would imagine that there's animals that are roaming on these foothills.
And we get a little peek into their lives. Yes.
Oh, that is very cool. You mentioned being close to downtown, and we really are. We're only about 10, 15-minute drive at most.
Yes, it's just 4 miles to the Capitol.
Oh, that's crazy. So close, but yet feels so far away. So downtown, if you were heading there for a night out, what would be your top choices of, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of being this close to downtown?
Yes. Well, I haven't been to the Hemlock yet.
Oh, it just opened. It was a
Yes.
new restaurant bar that opened called the Hemlock. Yes, absolutely. We'll have to try that one together.
Okay, yes, please. I love Chandler's
Yes.
and Koa de Hima.
Which is one of sister properties. So there's Barbacoa and Koa del Mar and
Yes.
Koa de Hima. So definitely a staple here in the Treasure Valley is doing any one of those, and the food is incredible.
Phenomenal.
Yes, I love visiting the Highlander at the Renegade Hotel because it's a rooftop bar, so you get amazing skyline views of Boise, and it's, you know, similar here. We're talking about views, so you can go downtown and enjoy a cocktail and have that view as well. So many great places to try when you're downtown.
Yes.
So let's head the other direction up the road, and you're close to what?
Just a few miles to Bogus Basin Recreation Area.
Yes.
So in the wintertime, skiing, sledding.
Yes, night skiing, which is
Yes.
really cool. All of the college students at BSU will head up for night skiing for sure.
Yes.
And then
yes.
during the summer, there's a ton of adventure.
Mountain biking. And actually, we're just a half a mile from an access to the Ridge to Rivers trail system. A half mile that way.
perfect, which is 190 miles of trails for mountain biking throughout the Boise Foothills, and it connects all the way over to like towards Eagle. So it heads heads west. So it's just this huge expansive trail system, and mountain biking, it's a lifestyle here.
It is. And hiking. We actually have a really big cycling community as well.
Like
cyclists. This is where Kristen Armstrong, I understand, used to practice before she took on the Olympics.
Wow.
And won.
That's on my way up here. I saw, yes, many props to the cyclists, because I was coming up the hill, up Bogus Basin, and there were cyclists alongside the road. And I'm incredibly impressed because that is quite a grade that they are ascending. So yeah, good on those cyclists.
Yes.
That's the one thing about Boise is that there is just so much outdoor adventure, and it doesn't matter what the season is. It's like there's just always something to be had. And now I think we're just starting float season for the Boise River.
Oh, fun, yes.
Which is a rite of passage when you live here or move here, that you have to go float the Boise River at some point, which is pretty cool. It can be lazy, but it's just still a really cool experience.
It is.
Yes.
Refreshing.
There we go. On hot summer days, because we do get 100-degree days here in Boise, it is nice to go hop in the river. And if you want more adventure, then you've got the nearby whitewater rafting in some of the nearby rivers as well. So you could go the lazy route, or you could go the super adventure route.
And there's also the surf wave.
There is.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Garden City.
Yes. So if you want to surf, you can surf in Boise
Or
too.
kayak.
Carey, for a home like this, a luxury home in the foothills of Boise, Idaho, who's looking for this type of property? Is it somebody that already lives here locally and they're looking to make a change, maybe really take advantage of this lifestyle? Or is it somebody relocating from out of state? What do you find? Who's previewing this home?
It's a nice mixture of both. People from the Boise Valley understand how special this is.
It is, yes.
And already know all of the incredible things that are just steps away. And people that are looking to relocate here recognize it's something special as well.
Yes, so you do. So you're getting calls from folks looking to relocate. You're getting calls from those that are already in the area but want to take advantage of this special location and home.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hi, if you're new to my channel, I'm Erica Toffel, Global Real Estate Advisor with Group 1 Sotheby's International Realty. And I specialize in helping you relocate to Boise, Idaho, or anywhere in the Treasure Valley. So whatever your real estate needs are, reach out. Email me, text me, give me a call. My information is on the screen. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. And if you're watching on your television, you can scan the QR code to contact me directly. And please be sure to jump over to Instagram. My handle is @Erica Toffel Real Estate, where you get to see these homes on the daily. Amazing tours, adventure, and whatnot of what's going on in the Treasure Valley. There are so many special features about this home. One more to add to the long list is that it has a pool. And I know when talking to clients that have come from California, pools are a really big deal to them. And it's kind of a mixed bag when you're really diving into how common pools are across the Treasure Valley, right?
Yes.
So here, tell us a little bit about, they have the pool, there's multiple decks, multiple floors, but do they use the pool year round?
They do.
That's great.
They don't winterize. They don't need to winterize.
Okay, so they've just got it set up that even in a snowstorm, they can come and use their warm pool, which is pretty incredible.
Yes.
Because otherwise, for your knowledge, pools in Boise would be winterized. They'd come in, they'd shut them down, they'd blow out the pipes so that there isn't any residual water sitting in those pipes. If you're not planning to keep it heated during the winter season because you need some sort of warm water running through the pipes to prevent them from freezing. It's a super easy process to do to winterize it, but it's something that has to be done just like our sprinklers here, right?
Yes.
Yes, we have to blow out our sprinklers during the winter time too.
Having over 70 solar panels on the
Yes.
roof is one of the ways that it is very easy to keep this.
Heated all year round?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, so it has solar panels as well.
Oh, yes.
Yes, which is not that common here in the Treasure Valley, but with perfect exposure, south facing, so then your driveway is going to melt quickly
Yes.
during winter, which is wonderful. You have plenty of sun exposure in the right places without having it bear down on you during summer season.
Absolutely. And we get to enjoy shade.
Yes, we're in shade right now, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So, Carey, on top of there being a pool, it'd be one thing if you had to keep running back into the house in order to get changed or use a bathroom, but here you've got your own dedicated pool house.
Yes, absolutely, with its own restroom and outdoor shower.
There you go. You don't have to take your pool water into the house with you. You can rinse off out here.
Absolutely.
We are big entertainers in our household. Like, we love having parties, hosting events. This home is an entertainer's dream. It's incredible. I mean, so much space to move around, so much room. You could pack this with 50, 60 plus people by living, having this indoor, outdoor living space, which is pretty incredible.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And with Butler's Pantry.
Yes.
And the enormous food pantry with sliding ladder, this home can function in any capacity.
You could have caterers kind of tucked
Oh,
away
yes.
back here
Yes.
with your whole event going on in the main space, and you're not even affecting private living spaces because there's so much public space, if you will, that
Yes.
you can host the event.
Absolutely.
So, Carey, tell me a little bit about on this level, because there are two. There are so many incredible features, and we've talked about a few of them, from the solar panels to the pool to obviously the view. Up here, what are some of your favorite features in this home?
I love the fact that if you just wanted to live on the main level, you certainly could.
Yes.
The master bedroom, that wing of the home, and an ensuite bedroom. This home works very well with just a couple of people.
So it
as
lives
well.
almost like a single story if you wanted it to.
If you wanted to, yes.
That's pretty cool. So it's like convertible. You can go downstairs and have that so much more living space if you need it. But if you just want to stay contained on the main living space, you have pretty much everything you need.
Yes.
So Carey, what are you seeing at this price point in the luxury market, especially with such bespoke homes such as this? Are sellers looking to sell their homes furnished? Or are they so tied to their beautiful belongings that they're like, it's all coming with me to the next place I land?
I think everything is negotiable.
What a great answer, because that is so true. Because oftentimes you will find homes that are furnished so perfectly for that particular property that it would be hard for anybody to take those pieces and move them to any other home that they were looking at, and especially if they're looking to downsize or drastically change sort of that architectural style that they are currently in, and it may be something completely different that they're moving to.
Yes, and when the owners built the home, designed the home, their designer picked out the furniture specifically for the spaces.
So Carey, tell me, are there any hidden features about this property that people, when they go through and they tour, they might not notice at first glance?
So one of my favorite features is this Whisper Cool wine cellar right here.
We just happen to be standing in front of it. Oh my goodness, it is freezing. I can feel the air. What is it? It's set at 54 degrees. So
Yes.
on a really hot day, you may just be hanging out in
Yeah,
there.
I'll be fine. I'll be in here for a few minutes. It's kind of like cryotherapy.
Cryotherapy. How many bottles of wine can it hold?
Over 300.
So wine connoisseurs, this may be the home for you. So you were talking to me just a few minutes ago about what you would do with this additional patio space that's here on the lower level, obviously covered. What's your vision for the space?
I think it would be fantastic to have cornhole and ping pong in this area.
So one more game center.
Yes.
Another place for outdoor fun that keeps it separate, especially if you have if you're entertaining the adults upstairs, then you want the kids to be able to come and have their hangout space down here.
Yes.
And I love the ping pong. I love the cornhole. Just something that keeps them engaged and having fun and at home.
And out of the sun for a little while.
Out of the sun, for sure.
It's nice and cool.
Yes, and then one thing that we didn't talk about before, but I think is super cool, is that there is a built-in spa
Yes,
on the upper deck.
yes, just right outside of the primary suite.
So not only do you have the view right outside your primary bedroom, but you also have the spa that you can take advantage of too. So many cool features in this home. Like nothing was not thought of, which is pretty remarkable.
It is.
Yeah. This was so much fun getting to tour this luxury property today that has magnificent features and incredible view. So my question for you would be, are you looking for a luxury property that's down by the river or something out in the Boise Foothills? Well, whatever you're searching for, be sure to reach out, or if you want a private tour of this property. Who knew that there was so much luxury here in the Boise market? For more information on the Boise real estate market, or anything Boise for that matter, be sure to click on one of the other videos on the screen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.